The cruise lines are making billions in their casinos every year, and they're banking on you not knowing these 10 secrets. What I'm about to reveal could save you thousands, or help you score completely free cruises for life. What's up, cruise lovers? Welcome back to Cruise Compendium, your trusted source for insider cruise secrets that actually matter. If you're new here, smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell, because today's video is going to blow your mind. I'm about to expose the casino secrets that cruise lines would rather keep locked away in the vault. Whether you're a casual slot player, a blackjack enthusiast, or someone who's never stepped foot in a cruise casino, this information is absolute gold. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to play smarter, avoid costly traps, and potentially cruise for free for years to come. Let's dive into the secrets they're hiding from you. Secret number 1. The odds are dramatically worse at sea. Here's the bombshell that cruise lines don't advertise on those glitzy casino brochures. The odds on cruise ship casinos are significantly worse than land-based casinos, and I'm not talking a little bit worse. I'm talking substantially worse. Let me break this down for you. In Las Vegas, slot machines typically pay out 90 to 95%. That means for every $100 you put in, you can expect to get back $90 to $95 over the long term. But on cruise ships, industry insiders and gambling experts report payback percentages as low as 85%. Some machines have been photographed showing theoretical return to player rates of just 85.06%. Think about what that means. You're losing about 5 to 10% more of your money gambling at sea than you would on land. And it gets worse. Video poker machines on cruises are notoriously set with terrible pay tables. On land, the gold standard is what's called a 9-6 machine. That's 9 credits for a full house and 6 for a flush, giving you a 99.5% payback if you play perfect strategy. On ships, you'll commonly find 6-5 machines with only 94.9% payback. Blackjack tables at sea often pay 6 to 5 on blackjack instead of the traditional 3 to 2. So if you bet $10 and hit blackjack, you're only getting $12 instead of $15. That's a massive difference that adds up quickly. Why can cruise lines get away with this? Because once you're at sea, you're a captive audience. They have zero competition. You can't just walk down the street to a better casino. They operate in international waters with minimal oversight, and they're taking full advantage of that. Pro tip: if you're going to gamble on a cruise, understand going in that the house edge is steeper. Adjust your expectations and your budget accordingly. Secret number 2. They can change slot payouts remotely. This one shocked me when I first learned about it. Modern slot machines on cruise ships are networked and can have their payout percentages adjusted remotely by casino management. Now, cruise lines will tell you they follow the same regulations as Nevada casinos, and technically that's true. The Cruise Lines International Association claims all their equipment meets Nevada Gaming Control Board standards, but here's the catch. They're not required to disclose what their actual payout settings are. There's a persistent rumor in cruise gambling circles that casinos tighten the slots as the cruise goes on. The theory is, they set machines looser early in the cruise to get people hooked, then gradually reduce payouts toward the end when they know passengers can't leave. I can't prove this happens. Cruise lines would never admit to it. But seasoned cruise gamblers swear by playing early in the cruise, particularly on embarkation day or the first sea day. Whether it's true or just gambler's superstition, you'll have to decide for yourself. What I can tell you is that the technology exists to change settings remotely, and there's no independent auditor on the ship verifying what those settings are at any given time. Secret number 3. The hidden convenience fees eating your winnings. Okay, this is where cruise casinos get sneaky with the fees. And most passengers have no idea these charges even exist until they check their onboard account and see mysterious deductions. Here's how it works. When you use your room keycard to buy chips at table games, most cruise lines charge you a convenience fee. On Royal Caribbean, it's 5%. On Carnival, it's 3%. Norwegian? Also 3%. Let me put that in perspective. Say you sit down at a blackjack table and charge $500 in chips to your room. Royal Caribbean just took $25 as a fee. You haven't even played a single hand yet, and you're already down $25. Do this multiple times during the cruise, and those fees add up to hundreds of dollars. Now here's the secret part they don't loudly advertise. If you reach certain loyalty tiers in their casino programs, these fees get waived. On Royal Caribbean, once you hit Prime status, that's 2,500 points, the 5% fee disappears. But how many casual gamblers know that? Very few. The workaround? Use the ATM in the casino and pay with cash. Yes, you'll pay ATM fees, but they're typically lower than the convenience fee. Or even better, bring cash from home and avoid fees altogether. But wait, there's another hidden gotcha. If you use your room card to download money to a slot machine and then immediately cash out without playing it through the machine, cruise lines will lock your onboard account. They implemented this after people figured out they could use slot machines as fee-free ATMs. Now you have to actually cycle the money through the machine by gambling with it before you can cash out, or you're making a trip to guest services to unlock your account. These hidden fees are pure profit for the cruise lines, and they're counting on you not noticing. Alright, cruise family, we're just getting started with these secrets, and I promise it gets even better. But first, if you're finding this information valuable, do me a huge favor and hit that like button right now. It helps YouTube show this video to more cruisers who need to see it. And drop a comment below. Have you ever gambled in a cruise casino? Tell me about your experience. Now let's keep going with the secrets that could literally get you free cruises. Secret number 4. Free cruises are real and easier to get than you think. This is the big one that could change your entire cruising life. Cruise lines give away free cruises to casino players. Not discounted cruises. Not cheap cruises. Completely free cruises. Cabin, meals, entertainment, everything. And here's what they don't want you to know. You don't have to be a high roller to qualify. Every major cruise line has a casino loyalty program. Royal Caribbean has Club Royale. Carnival has Players Club. Norwegian has Casinos at Sea. And these programs reward you based on your play with points that unlock increasingly valuable perks. The magic number on Royal Caribbean is 2,500 points to reach Prime status. Once you hit Prime, you get a complimentary interior cabin on one cruise per year. That's a free cruise every single year, as long as you maintain your status. How much do you need to gamble to get 2,500 points? On slot machines, you earn 1 point for every $5 wagered. That means you need to put $12,500 through the machines. Now before you freak out, understand that's total wagered, not total lost. If you put in $100, win 50, lose 30, win 20, all of that counts toward your wagered total. Experienced casino cruisers report spending anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000 of their own money to earn Prime status, depending on how lucky they get. And once you have it, you're getting a cruise worth $500 to $1,500 completely free every year. Here's another insider secret. The casino year runs from April 1st to March 31st. If you earn your 2,500 points in early April, you'll get Prime status for nearly 2 full years. The rest of that casino year plus all of the next one. That means 2 free cruise offers for 1 year's worth of gambling. Smart players time their play to maximize this loophole. And the perks go way beyond free cruises. Prime members get free drinks in the casino, not just while playing, but anytime the casino is open. That alone can save you hundreds per cruise if you're a drinker. Signature status at 25,000 points gets you free Wi-Fi and upgrades your annual free cruise to a balcony cabin. Masters at 100,000 points gets you a free grand suite. The cruise lines don't advertise this heavily because they'd rather you just gamble without expecting anything in return. But the loyalty programs are real, the free cruises are real, and thousands of savvy cruisers are taking advantage of this every single year. Secret number 5. The coin pusher machines are rigged. You've seen them in the casino. Those mesmerizing coin pusher machines where you drop in quarters and try to push stacks of cash and coins over the edge. They look fun and innocent, right? Here's what cruise lines don't tell you. Those folded bills stacked on top of the coins, they're not what they appear to be. Cruise gambling experts have confirmed that when you finally win one of those stacked bills, it's typically a large bill on the outside, like a 20, wrapped around singles on the inside. So that juicy $20 bill you thought you won, it's actually a 20 with 2 ones inside. Instead of winning $60 or $80, you're winning $22. It's not illegal because technically they never told you it was multiple 20s. But it's definitely misleading. The cruise lines are banking on you seeing that 20 on the outside and assuming the whole stack is 20s. Is it worth playing? Only if you find it entertaining. Just don't expect those big stacks of cash to be what they look like from the outside. Secret number 6. Table games are a point-earning nightmare. If you're trying to earn casino points for loyalty perks and free cruises, table games are your worst enemy, and the cruise lines love that you don't know this. Here's why. Slot machines track your play automatically and precisely. Every dollar wagered is recorded. But table games? Your points are based on a pit boss's estimation of your play. The pit boss watches your average bet, how many hands you play, how long you sit at the table, and makes a subjective judgment about how many points to award you. And guess what? They're incentivized to be conservative with those estimates. Multiple experienced cruise gamblers report that table game play earns far fewer points than equivalent slot play. The math is murky and unknown to most players. Something to do with time, played multiplied by average bet, and how much you sit down with versus walk away with. Translation: you could gamble the same amount of money at table games and earn half the points you'd get on slots. If your goal is to earn points for free cruises, stick to slot machines. Save the table games for fun when you've already earned your status. One exception: if you're betting big at tables and can get the pit boss's attention, you can sometimes negotiate better point awards. But for average players betting $5 or $10 a hand, you're getting shortchanged on points every time. Secret number 7: casino loyalty can be matched across cruise lines. This is a game changer that most cruisers never discover. Many cruise lines will match your casino loyalty status from other cruise lines or even land-based casinos. Say you've earned Prime status on Royal Caribbean. You can often match that status with Norwegian or Carnival, instantly unlocking perks on those lines without having to gamble your way up from scratch. Royal Caribbean and Celebrity match each other 1-for-1 since they're sister companies. MGM Rewards members get special benefits on Royal Caribbean and Celebrity cruises. Carnival has a fun match program where you can match status from other casinos. The process usually involves contacting the casino hosts before your cruise, or filling out a form online, then providing proof of your status with another casino. It's not automatic. You have to ask for it, and cruise lines don't advertise this because they'd rather you gamble fresh on their ships. But savvy cruisers are working the system, matching their status across multiple cruise lines, and accumulating free cruise offers from all of them. You could potentially cruise for free multiple times a year by strategically spreading your play and matching your status. This is insider knowledge that frequent casino cruisers guard jealously. Now you're in on the secret. Secret number 8: drinks aren't free like land casinos, unless you know the trick. If you've been to Las Vegas, you know the drill. Sit at a machine or table, and cocktail waitresses bring you free drinks all night long. It's a standard casino perk. On cruise ships, no free drinks, at least not for most people. This shocks first-time cruise casino players. You have to pay full price for drinks at the casino bar, or use your beverage package if you bought one. Unlike land casinos, there's no free booze flowing to gamblers. But here's the trick. Reach the right loyalty tier, and suddenly, drinks are free. Royal Caribbean Prime members and above get complimentary drinks in the casino anytime it's open, whether they're actively gambling or not. Carnival Players Club members at certain levels get the same perk. Some casino cruise offers from cruise lines include free drink packages as part of the comp. High-value players might get free drinks shipwide, not just in the casino. The cruise lines are happy to let casual gamblers pay $8 to $15 per drink while they're in the casino. But the players who know how the loyalty programs work, they're drinking free all cruise long. If you're planning to spend significant time in the casino, factor in drink costs to your budget, or plan to reach loyalty status where drinks are comped. Otherwise, you might be shocked at your bar bill at the end of the cruise. We're past the halfway point, cruise family, and I've got 2 more explosive secrets coming your way. But first, are you subscribed to Cruise Compendium yet? We're your #1 source for cruise secrets, tips, and insider information that saves you money and makes your cruises incredible. Click that subscribe button and notification bell right now so you don't miss a single video. Trust me, your wallet will thank you. Now let's get back to these casino secrets. Secret number 9: the casino opens and closes based on laws you don't understand. Ever wonder why the casino is closed when you first board? Or why it shuts down when you're docked in port? There's a reason for this, and it affects when you can play. Cruise ship casinos can only operate in international waters. The moment the ship is within a country's territorial waters, which extends 12 nautical miles from shore, the casino must close by law. That's why the casino is always shut down while docked in port. Different itineraries mean different casino availability. If you're on an Alaska cruise, you might find the casino closed more than open because you're constantly in and out of ports and territorial waters. But on a transatlantic cruise with multiple consecutive sea days, that casino is running nearly 24/7. Here's the strategic angle. The casino makes most of its money on sea days when it's open all day. That's why slot machines are available all day on sea days, while table games might have more restricted hours. If you're planning to spend time gambling, choose itineraries with more sea days. And if you want to maximize your point earning time, get to the casino early on sea days when it first opens. That's when you'll have less competition for your favorite machines. The casino also can't open until the ship is in international waters when leaving port. So don't be surprised if it's closed for the first hour or 2 after departure. Understanding these rules helps you plan your casino time strategically, instead of showing up to locked casino doors wondering what happened. Secret number 10: they track everything and use it against you. This final secret is the most important one. Cruise casinos track every single thing you do with sophisticated software and algorithms, and they use that data to manipulate your future behavior. Every hand you play, every spin you make, how long you play, whether you win or lose, what denomination you prefer, what time of day you gamble, whether you drink while playing, all of it goes into a database. The cruise lines then use this data to send you targeted offers designed to get you back on ships. If you're a high-value player, you might get offers for free balcony cabins or suites. If you're a lower-value player, you might get discounts or offers for inside cabins. But here's the dark side. They're calculating your theoretical loss, how much money they expect you to lose, and comparing it to what they're offering you. If their data shows you typically lose $2,000 per cruise, they might offer you a free cruise worth $800 because they know they'll make a profit off your play. The algorithms determine who gets better offers, who gets higher point awards, and even who gets invited to exclusive casino tournaments and events. And those instant bonus offers you get during a cruise, like a letter delivered to your room offering free play or onboard credit, those are triggered when you hit certain spending thresholds. The system is watching your play in real time and automatically generating offers designed to keep you at the machines or tables. The cruise lines have turned casino operations into a science. They know exactly how much they can offer you to bring you back while still profiting from your play. The takeaway? Gamble for entertainment, not profit. Set strict budgets. Don't chase losses. And understand that the entire system is designed to separate you from your money as efficiently as possible. If you can play smart, stick to your limits, and earn enough points to unlock those loyalty perks and free cruises, then you can beat them at their own game. But it requires discipline and knowledge. The kind of knowledge I just gave you in this video. Alright, cruise family, we just exposed 10 massive casino secrets that cruise lines would prefer you never learned. From worse odds to hidden fees to the pathway to free cruises, you now have insider knowledge that 95% of cruisers don't have. If this video opened your eyes, I need you to do 3 things. First, hit that like button to help other cruisers discover this information. Second, subscribe to Cruise Compendium if you haven't already. We're revealing cruise secrets every single week. And third, share this video with your cruise squad because this information is too valuable to keep to yourself. And I want to hear from you in the comments. Have you earned free cruises through casino play? What's your biggest casino win on a cruise? Or what's your worst gambling story? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. Look, I'm not here to tell you not to gamble on cruises. If you enjoy it, go for it. But I want you going in with your eyes wide open, understanding exactly how the system works, and how cruise lines profit from players who don't know these secrets. The casinos on cruise ships can be incredibly fun. The energy is electric, the potential wins are real, and if you play it smart, you can absolutely unlock those loyalty perks and score free cruises year after year. But knowledge is power. Now that you know about the worse odds, the hidden fees, the loyalty programs, and all the tricks cruise lines use, you can make informed decisions about when, how, and how much to gamble. Set a budget. Treat gambling as entertainment, not income. Never gamble money you can't afford to lose. And if you're going to play, play smart. Stick to slots for points, avoid those convenience fees, work your way up to loyalty status, and enjoy those free drinks and free cruises. The cruise lines have been profiting off uninformed passengers for decades. Now you're informed. Use that knowledge wisely. Thanks for watching Cruise Compendium. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, may your slots hit big, your blackjack hands be lucky, and your free cruise offers be plentiful. Happy cruising, cruise family.